Hey everyone, and welcome back. I am so excited about today's video because I received my first package from Maniology. Oh my gosh, like I've seen a lot of people work with them. And I also do have an affiliate code that I will link down below with them now. So I am a part of their affiliate program, and I am just so excited to get into this package because, like I said, 2025 is just a new year for opportunities. And if you're new here, we are going to get into some nail stamping today. And I truly hope that you stay. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you could like my video so that way I could get out to more viewers. I do plan on posting more this year. I just got a little lax with it. I had a lot going on the side, but now all of that is over with and I am just excited to get going. So you can see that my nails are also a little crusty. Yeah, I was just making some long-term videos and I removed some old press-ons that I had, and I just really need to get my nails together. So this came at the perfect time. And as this is what I've been waiting for in order to do my nails and get my nails all together. Ugh, yeah, they're really, ugh. So let's go ahead and get this package open and get into it. So first, I want to get into what they sent me to review, which is a nail stamping starter kit. Since I recently went through a breakup, I did choose a very specific one for Anti-Valentines Day nails because I thought it would be fun, and I also wanted to try a few things first in these videos. So you can see this is Maniology plate number M045, and I just loved all the things that it has on it. So I am definitely going to be putting this single AF on my nails, and I like all these little hearts that say no in it. I also like this get over it. I like the hearts around the outside. So I thought about doing that and then putting the single AF in the middle instead of get over it. So yeah, I have quite a few nail ideas, but I also really love these cute little, even if you're not doing Anti-Valentine's Day, I love the XOXOs and then these little like heart suckers. And this says "Kiss Me, You Fool." I like the little like hands down. Oh my gosh, it's just so perfect. And perfect timing for Valentine's Day and Anti-Valentine's Day. So yeah, and then it has like "Love is in the Air" with like this one of those little like those masks that you could put on their face. Like, nope, not doing it. So I have so many ideas in my mind of what I want to do with this. Let's see. So here's your starter kit guide. Talks about how to do it, what you need, things like that. And express yourself one manicure at a time, tips, troubleshooting tips, things like that. You can scan this for some quick videos, so that is really nice. And then this is the stamping duo that it comes with. Oh, look at this. This is a scraper, so that's really cute. That's going to come in handy. So as you can see, you pretty much get everything you need in these starter kits to literally get started with stamping. I've just watched people use their products, and after you've been doing nails for a while, you just kind of pick up on what is good quality and what is not, what people struggle with and what they don't, and different things like that. So I really am excited to get into some tips and tricks about stamping. I have been doing it on the side and using it on different nails. So you get this really cute little clear stamper. I really like this. It has their name on the side here. And yeah. And you could tell by the shape of the stamper that it's going to be really easy to rock. So yeah, love that. Let me get this out of here and get the color that it came with. It actually comes with like this really pretty purple color, and how can you say no to that? Like, I love purple, so I really like that it came with this color just to give me another color option. They did also let me choose 2 other stamping plates. One of them I chose just because I love it, but one of them I selected because I wanted to keep the Valentine's Day theme going. So this is stamping plate M563, and you can see that it has a lot of other cute little designs that are not Anti-Valentine's Day. I really, really like this I love you on the cell phone, and mostly the lips. When I first selected the other one, I didn't realize there's also a smaller lips on this one, and this one has the bigger lips on it. I just think that they're very intricate and very detailed, and I really love that. And I also love these like full nail designs here, little like graffiti with a happy 14th. If you're going for something a little bit more classy, they got that there as well. Just really fun. Like, yeah, these stamping plates are so cute, and I love how they come with the backing on them already, and they got their nice little logo on here. So that's really cute, aesthetically pleasing, and I love teal. I love this color. So really, really like that. And then the second plate that I chose is this M127. So I'm obsessed with butterflies, and I absolutely love them. And one thing that is very universal about stamping is that you don't have to leave it this way. Like, I could turn it this way and do butterflies, or you could turn it upside down and do like the tail of the butterfly. It's just really up to you how you want to do it. But I just love butterflies in general, and I love how this is like really zoomed in and, again, very detailed. Love the little feathers over here. Those are also very, very pretty and could come in handy actually for some nails that I want to do for a birthday party. So yeah, really excited about that as well. Mama's getting out on the town. I also love that they come in these. So until I'm ready to use them, you can keep them in these little sleeves, or even after you use them to protect them if you don't have a stamping plate book. I do have stamping plate books, but they're pretty much full. They are full. I'm not gonna lie. But I need to buy like a backing for some of them that I don't have already, and then also like get a new book basically because my other ones are full. So I'm gonna leave this one out. This one did not come with this because it came in the kit. So obviously I'll have to find a different way to keep that protected. Maybe just put them like in between them like this to store it for now. And then the next thing they let me choose was this stamping polish kit. So the perfect trio. I didn't want to be too greedy. I didn't pick like ones with the 6 polishes in it, but again, to keep the Valentine's Day theme going, I wanted to choose pink. Now, I am not a pink person. I do not like pink that much, or red, but I thought it would be really cute for Valentine's Day. And the one thing that I want to try in this video that I have never done is reverse stamping. But I watch Sandra Sparkly Sets do it all the time, and she makes it look so easy, but I know it has to be challenging. But I'm up for it, and I'm ready to try it. I've never tried it before because when you do reverse stamping, you have to get the design accurate and exactly where you want it. And it just looks a little, that part looks a little difficult because I know sometimes I put the design down and it's not where I want it, but once it's on there, it has to stay there unless you wipe it off, and I don't feel like doing it again. So what I love about their stamping polish, I almost said gel polish, is that you can swatch the tops of these, and I just think that is awesome. So you see what it looks like over white and black, and I just think it's cute. And then on the bottom they have the names. So there is Kazar, Pumps, and Blossom, and that is so cute. And the color that came in the stamping trio also goes with it. Like, they go really well together. So yeah, really, really excited about this. This color is so gorgeous. I do love burgundy. If there is any red that I do like, it is burgundy. And this is like a really like deep pink. It's like a really dark pink. And yeah, I'm like falling in love with this color. This color I can do. But these two colors and this color will come in handy to help me do my reverse stamping. Fill in some of those hearts that I want to use with these colors. And yeah, I'm really, really excited about that. And we will get into swatching those here in a moment, but they did send me some additional gifts that I was not expecting. So they sent me this angled precision brush, and that helps with cleaning things off. For stamping polish, I do use acetone. That is one thing I use acetone for. So like I was saying, I want to remove the words like the get over it in the middle of those hearts. And I could use this to clean that off the nail if I already have it on there, or I'm probably just going to use a roller to get that out of the center as much as possible. But yeah, this is like really, really cool. I do want to go buy like some of their sticky pads to like help clean off of your stamper. I do want to buy some of those, but I have been wanting to invest with Maniology for a while now, so this is really, really exciting. They also sent me this pineapple. So this is one of those things where you can like pick up a sponge, which I do have those little sponges, and clean off your stamping plate when you're finished with it. And I use acetone. I use 100% acetone on my stamping plates. It does not ruin them, and it cleans them off really well. So this comes in handy when you're, even if you're trying to just do anything that you need to do with a sponge. That's the word I was looking for. And then they also gave me some of their sticky base. They sent me their sticky base, which I had that in mind. I was like, how am I going to do the swatches if I don't have any sticky base? Like, what am I going to do? And I could tell just by the way that their gel or their stamping polish is moving like through the bottle. Like you can see how the sticky base is moving. The little bubble is like seamlessly moving through there, and it's thicker, and you could just tell that it's going to be very high quality. So let's actually take my favorite color here, and I'm just going to roll it in between my hands like this. A little bit, shake it up. I'm sure it got shook up enough in the mail, but just want to do a little extra. Yeah, like this is really, really smooth. Of course, it's loose. It does have a smell to it because it's more of like regular nail polish versus a gel polish, but it doesn't smell. It's not like super, super strong to the point where you just can't stand the smell. But it does smell a lot like regular nail polish because a lot of their, that is basically what it is. It's just like nail polish that dries really fast, right? But they do double as a nail lacquer, so you could actually paint your entire nail this color if you want to use this as a background and then stamp over it. I don't think I'll be doing that today because I am going to use Polygel as the foundation on my nails for the stamping. But I do really like that this doubles as a nail polish and a stamping polish. And I actually might do press-ons because I also want to record some shorts and some reels using this. So like do one hand for you guys and then, you know, record some or capture some moments or some highlights for a reel on the other hand. And also the thing I love about making press-ons is I can do it for both hands and not just one. I can do polygel. I can apply polygel on both of my hands as well, shape it, all that stuff. But I just like to, I don't think I could get as precise or accurate with this, with stamping right now with using my left hand. Like I can't be that versatile with stamping yet. Application of other things, stickers, whatever, you know, I could do, but you know, maybe I will just stick with press-ons. And so let me do some thinking and figure out what I want to do and what I want to use from here, and then I will be back. So I actually decided that I want to do swatches first, so I'm going to go ahead and apply some sticky base to the top of all of these, and then we'll go ahead and get in with the swatches. I don't want to use a lot of this because you really don't need a lot for this little circle, and I don't want it to go to waste. Yeah, you really don't need a lot of this stuff at all. But it also comes in handy for when you do have to wipe your design off and you can just put the sticky base down. But of course, you naturally want to let it air dry. You do not have to cure this. That's the other nice thing about stamping is you do not have to put your hands in the lamp or cure it. And I am just making a mess with this. Yeah, you don't need much at all. At all. I actually showed this lint roller in another video. You could see that I've been doing some stamping for some nails that I did, but I'm just going to take this and I'm going to roll this on this lint roller before I use it for the first time, just to prep it and get all the oils off. I don't want to put acetone on this. I don't want to ruin my stamper. So yeah, these little lint rollers come in handy a lot. So I'm just going to keep rolling it. Now, this is not solid underneath, so you want to be careful so you don't like put your finger through here or anything like that. So yeah, just prepping that before I get started. And this looks like it's pretty dry because the sticky base like looks kind of matte now. And this Blossom is the first color that I want to swatch. So again, I'm just going to shake it up a little bit. And I decided I want to do the lips for this one. So when I go to scrape it, I don't want to press down super hard. If you press down too hard, it is going to remove the stamping polish from the design. So you just want to gently scrape. It will also move the gel polish from the design if you just keep scraping over it like this. So if you put too much stamping polish on your plate, then just swipe it once and you may be able to swipe it again. But once you start seeing this matte silver part, then you've swiped too much through your stamping polish. So you just want to be very careful with that. Also, I doubled up my, I do have a mat on my desk. I can't think of what it's called now. A silicone mat so that I don't ruin my actual desk itself. I actually have 3 mats on my desk right now. I have 2, a clear, a white, and white computer desk mat, and then I have a silicone mat. But the stamping polish will bleed through your paper towel, and so I highly recommend that if you have a silicone mat underneath your nail space, they are really nice. So let me go ahead and put my stamping polish on here. You don't have to move super fast, but you want to move fast enough because you don't want it to dry on you before you pick it up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I did get a little bit too much, so I just swiped it a little bit again. Then I'm going to pick up my design. You don't have to push down like super hard either. So you can see that it literally picked up everything around it. But yeah, this stamping polish is really nice. Really nice. It seems very easy to work with, and again, I'm just very carefully going around my design here. Another thing about using press-ons for this video, or making press-ons for this video, is you guys will be able to see me stamp it on. Now from here, it doesn't matter if it dries or not, or if it finishes drying on your stamper, because that's what the sticky base is for. So that way it will, I might do more than one because this is really fun. So I might do more than one design. So I'm going to put like a little kiss up here. So as you can see, the first one did not quite work out very well because my sticky base was still a little wet. I didn't let it dry. So my little lips are a little messed up, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to get it this time. I did not put enough sticky base on these swatches and it dried out completely. They're not sticky at all. Oopsie. So now I'm just taking acetone and I'm going to clean it. And I use my lint-free wipes. Some lint-free wipes get stuck, but when I say, like, I swear by the lint-free wipes that I use, like, that's literally what I mean. I use these. I get these off of Amazon and they're freaking amazing. Like, you can see it's not fraying, it's not messed up. I could use this over and over again on stamping plates, and it's okay. So now I guess I want to do this love. Like, let's just do that. Let's get my color out. I always try to make sure I have everything prepared. I got my scraper in this hand, and I got my stamper right here. I already cleaned it off. Let's do it. So I'm just going to do a little bit. Last time I put a little bit too much. I'm used to working with a different brand of stamping polishes, so everything takes a little while to get used to. These ones are a little more thin, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. Yeah, see, I scraped it twice, and now it's kind of like missing some parts of the letters, but I'm all right with that. Let's just keep going. It's just a swatch. I'm not going to trip about it. Guys, I say that a lot. I'm tripping. All right, So, and I'm going to put this little love right here. I think it's perfect. Half and half. Yeah, you can see when you push down, I'm not pushing down too hard, but you want to push down hard enough to leave it. So I'm glad that that dried. So let me get my swatches ready for these other two. I think for one of them, I want to do this and then maybe do the X's and O's for the other one. So while I'm letting my sticky base dry on the other nails, I'm going to take this top coat that came with the duo that I got in the kit. And I'm just going to cover this so that they don't, you know, like come off over time. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm a little weird, but I love the way that all of this stuff smells. I've always loved the smell of like weird things.
Hey, let's go. Freedom. Freedom. What?
So it turns out that this is actually sticky base, so I thought it was a top coat and I could use it on my love, but the only thing I have are like gel top coats, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way. I don't have like any like Sally Hansen top coat or anything like that. I'm going to have to find a non-gel polish top coat for these. But I did finish swatching these, and these colors are absolutely beautiful, and they are going to be perfect for what I am trying to achieve or accomplish. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this nail design. So I'm back to the voiceover part of my video and the nail design that I decided to do. I'm showing you the Patty Gel base coat because I did use the pink nude Patty Gel as a base for these nails. And yeah, this is perfect timing for Valentine's Day. I actually recorded the unboxing weeks ago, literally almost a month ago, but I'm just now getting back into the swing of everything. So I decided to go in with, I do show you all the colors as I go along and things like that. I don't really have anything interesting to talk about in the video because I don't have a love life right now. So I can't brag about a boyfriend or talk about how I'm in love or so that's why I decided to do anti-Valentine's Day nails, because I thought it was so fun, and what better opportunity to do it rather than having a boyfriend and him getting offended and so on and so forth. Like, why would you do that when you're not single? But I am single AF right now. So, and I'm just really enjoying like the healing process. This transition was really hard to go through. Not really the whole like being a single mom thing, but transitioning into just becoming a better version of myself, a better woman, a healed woman, a woman who's ready to accept the next, or the best thing that comes along, I should say. Not the next good thing, but like the greatest thing, because I just feel it coming. Like, I just know that it's coming to me. I don't know when, and I don't know who, and I don't know how, but I just feel like there is someone in store for me, and I cannot wait. So yeah, like I after everything I've been through, like literally, it is time. Like, it is time for me to stop being like, oh, I don't think I'm good enough for that, or I don't deserve that, or, you know, like just downplaying myself. And I have done enough of that. So I got my confidence up and I am just ready. Like, I'm just ready. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm not, maybe I am, but I know when the right person comes along who it will be. So yeah, these nails were definitely, just like I said, perfect timing for this. But so far I have done the hearts, and this is, like I mentioned before, I wanted to try reverse stamping, and it was definitely a process to learn. This was definitely something to get used to. And on both hands, I accidentally stamped the incorrect way. So going back to the base coat, sometimes I use gel base coat, but since Maniology did include the sticky base, I did try that as well. But after I used acetone and it took the sticky part off of the gel, I did go in with the sticky base because that tacky layer was no longer there because of the acetone. And it worked way better because I had just filed my nails and I didn't even buff them out or anything, and the sticky base just completely absorbed. But having a layer of that gel base down just smoothed everything out, and then when I had to use the sticky base again, it just made it work better. So that would be like one kind of tip that I did. You might see me holding like that big black thing when I'm trying to remove stuff off of my stamper. I actually got that off of TEMU. And it's just like a lint roller that has like a lid over it. And I like that I can close the lid when I'm not using it. And it's protected. So I just picked the whole thing up and removed the get over it part. And then I put the single AF in the middle. And I couldn't find the brush that Maniology sent me at this point. It was in the drawer and I didn't even know. So I just used this cleanup brush. I think I got these off of actually Shein, maybe. Or it was like a set of 3 that I got off of there. It was like a 12, a 14, and a 16, and I used the bigger ones on my for Polygel application, but for the smaller one, I just decided to cut the bristles really even and then use it as a cleanup brush. So, and it's worked pretty well, and actually I like how stiff the bristles are now that this brush is shorter, so I might even prefer using that for Polygel. But anyway, moving along. I did go in and top coat each nail after I finished it because I didn't want it to get ruined or accidentally like bump it with acetone like while I'm wiping off one of my other fingers if I need to. So I did go ahead and top coat it. I only cured it for 60 seconds because of course as you're going long and doing the nails, you're going to have your hands in and out of lamp and curing, so it's just going to cure all the way. But normally I cure my top coat for 2 minutes. The stamping polish does not blend with the gel top coat. It does not, fade. It doesn't have any streaks or anything. So I really, really like that. And of course, when you're doing reverse stamping, I did not wait for these hearts to dry. So I tried to do it with these no hearts and I just got frustrated and was like, it did smear like the nose and you couldn't even see them. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a single color. And my favorite color that I like, that Kisar, that actually turned out really well on this pink base that I used, or the pink nude polygel. So I just kept using that throughout the rest of the nails. I did this boy bye with a little kiss, and then I also did the teddy bear who's holding a heart that says love stinks. I tried to use the purple that came with the kit as well, but you couldn't really see it. As you could tell, that's what I'm wiping off here. So since it all blended in and everything like that, I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm just going to leave it off. And then on my other hand, I did a reel with my other hand. So it was really, really easy. This is so easy for beginners, honestly. And I did it on my left hand and my right hand. So I was able to use, excuse me. I'm not ambidextrous. I don't know why I'm getting choked up on my words right now, but here's what the nails look like. Thank you all so much for being the best part of my channel, and thank you to Maniology for sending me over these very beautiful and wonderful products. I cannot wait to get my hands on more. Don't forget to use my discount code, and I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.